So you said Chris Brown is top 10. I guess this is
top 10. Top 10 artists of all time. Top 10. He's top 10.
You know what? I can't disagree with him because I know where he's going.
Album joint.
I know where he's going.
He's entertainer when can sing, dancing, everything as a full complete artist. He's top 10. You're bugging. Y'all bugging.
I'm not going. Yeah, I told you. I'm not going to argue with you about that.
Complete artist.
Let me tell y'all where this is coming from. Because half the girls in Brandon's life have called him Chris Brown.
No,
so
that's not where
you on it like that.
That's not where number one, because I've never agreed with that. That's number one.
Bro, you smile every time, bro. When I've been around, girls say you play Chris Brown. You smile, bro. So stop fronting right now.
Don't G me.
Listen, like I said, top 10 artists of all time, complete artists of all time.
All right, so does anybody agree with him?
I know where he's going.
But not singer. Not singer.
I don't think that Chris Brown has been around long enough. He doesn't have enough bodies of work.
What?
Give him.
I can't. Bro,
Another 10 years.
You got more albums.
Whoa.
You gotta go listen. Wild shit, bro.
My man.
I don't agree with him, but you can't say he don't got body of work. This dude,
wild, and that nigga worked. When he came out of jail, fat, that dude was dancing.
Let's see if Chris Brown is still relevant in 10 years.
My man came out of jail, fat, busting crazy moves.
The thing about Chris Brown that was smart, he decided once he became independent, he's gonna flood the market with so much music that you're gonna forget about the music that he doesn't own the masters to, because now he owns the masters to all his music. So now his albums are coming out with like 20 and 30 songs. So
you got to remember what Chris Brown is. He 30? Yeah, he's 30. What 30? What is he?
I don't know how old he is.
Chris Brown came out when he was like 16, 17. So he's been on the scene for a very long time.
Hold up. You got to remember.
He's been on the scene for a long time. How you gonna say he don't got body of work?
Hold up, Pat. Hold up, Pat. You gotta remember, my man. You gotta remember this. Chris Brown was en route to becoming probably better than Michael. Everybody was predicting that until he got into that situation with Rihanna.
So
then he started going bad guy with Chris Brown, which that was a different look.
Yo, I got a sidebar question. Is it okay to hit a woman if she give you herpes?
Oh shit.
I'm drop kicking the shit out of her.
I'm asking how y'all feel about that. Let's ask the lady. Emmy, how do you feel about that?
I don't think
you should never put your hands on a woman.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you staying with her, then that's
because listen, word on the street is she gave him the herpes, the bad kind, and then she was trying to dump him right after. Like she burned him and then told him this ain't gonna work. So
you saying that's what happened?
That's all right. So full disclosure, I used to bodyguard this dude, and when I went to pick him up, he was getting off the plane with Chris Brown and Chris Brown's bodyguards, and he used to be he said he used to be good friends with Chris Brown's bodyguard at the time, who is now fired, and allegedly his bodyguard told my client that Rihanna gave him like bad, painful, stored out herpes. And then not only that she gave him herpes, that she tried to dump him and they started fighting. So that's allegedly, we don't know how true that. That's what my client told me. And I told them to get off the plane together, so I kind of believed it.
This is my advice on that. That's when you gotta put your little sister to work to go whoop her ass.
You gotta get a cousin, a sister, somebody. You don't touch it. I don't hate you.
Yeah, you gotta get that sister to go whip her ass.
Yeah, because
I don't know how to comment on that, to be honest with you. If it's sealed, what else can
it's just do? Unfortunate that it's an unfortunate situation. I don't know.
No, she knows she had the shit. Stop it.
Tell him, I got it.
She better give me a free trip to Dr. Sabi.
So if it was HIV/AIDS, would you then have the right to kill her?
I mean, that's a different.
No, but it is it's a different question. But I'm saying, so would you now have the right to kill her?
This 20. This is 20 now.
Yo,
Yo, you ain't gonna be giving me anything, man.
See, this is
nah. Yo,
guys, listen. This is
I'm not even being funny.
This is the perfect segue into you don't allow nobody to give you shit. You protect yourself. So you don't have to worry about nobody giving you nothing. You have to protect yourself.
Yep.
Even with protection, you can still catch. Even with protection. Even with protection, you can still catch herpes.
That's a fact.
Condoms will not protect you from herpes.
Yeah, because it stays in the pubes.
That is true.
So how can you protect yourself?
You can still do things to reduce your
You
chances.
got one third of Americans that have it. 1/3.
Yo, chill. Anyway, back to
niggas is shooken up now.
Back to Chris Brown being top 10. I'm gonna say no. It is no way.
Yo, Pat,
listen,
top 10.
if we even just do a rough draft top 10, we could say Mike, we could say Prince, we could say Stevie, we could say Whitney.
There's a lot of artists.
We could say Luther. We could say Pop.
Wow, it is a lot of artists.
We could say Biggie. We could say
don't put rap. Don't put rap. Just put R&B. Don't do rap. R&B.
Oh, no. That's not what he said, sir. He didn't say R&B. He said top 10. Even R&B, he not. Nah, we're not gonna do that, bro. You talking about? If you want to just say R&B to kind of save the conversation for you and Brandon, we talking about New Edition. We talking about Boyz II Men. We could talk about the individual artists. We talking about Brian McKnight. We talk top 10.
What about fucking Frank Sinatra?
Oh, stop it.
Frank would be there.
That's not in our conversation. We talking song.
People love Frank. Black, white, all around love Frank Sinatra. That's why
I ain't a fan of him.
Goddamn broad.
I ain't a fan of Frank. I mean, he did his thing. He did his thing. But
I ain't a fan of him.
I'd rather you had said Elvis Presley. Damn.
Oh.
Elvis.
No.
He stole everything from
Elvis Presley is the Drake of 1960s.
He was
but culture before black people knew that he was still a music. Dudes was feeling Elvis. They thought Elvis was cool. Don't cheat. Niggas thought Elvis was cool.
It was stolen
swag.
swag.
I don't know, man.
Just like everybody all these young dummies think today that Post Malone is cool, but meanwhile T-Pain wrote his best song. Like, wow. I hate Post Malone.
But we can't really. I mean, there's a lot of ghostwriters around.
I like a couple Post Malone songs. I ain't gonna hold you.
Bro, Post Malone was a folk singer. He put some tattoos on his face and put a jersey on and some gold in his mouth. And now he is the ultimate culture vulture, fake, phony. I can't say, yo.
I mean, we got a lot of those, man.
Nah, rap, yo. If you doing hip hop, you can't be writing. People can't be writing your shit. I'm sorry. You can't be considered top 10. You could have the money, the fame.
I never said ain't none of us
no list.
So Drake. So let me ask you a question.
No.
Drake's an entertainer. He's not a rapper.
Exactly.
He's an entertainer.
So that's what I'm saying. So Dr. Dre, how would you feel about that? How y'all feel about Dr. Dre?
He's an entertainer like Diddy.
Entertainer.
A lot of people write his rhymes.
He does hip hop.
A lot of people write his rhymes, but
he is a great entertainer.
But we know Drake get righted. We know that. Just like Diddy. We know this.
All right. So what about Kanye?
What about Kanye?
What y'all feel about Ye? Niggas write Ye shit.
My God.
Who wrote Ye stuff?
I like Ye music.
Drake wrote Ye music. That there's document that he flies people in to help him write, bro. That's what he does.
Drake
I like Kanye. I like Drake too.
I love Kanye.
See, but are we talking about Kanye BC or Kanye?
Before you
Kanye AC. Kanye DC is my dude.
Yeah.
Kanye AC, I don't know that dude. I can't rock with him. I don't know who he. After 808 Heartbreak, I don't know that guy.
That's after his mom's died, bro. He lost his mom.
Listen, I'm not trying to be insensitive, but as a fan who bought his first 3 CDs back to back, I don't want to hear a whole album of auto-tune. That's not who I was rocking with. So if you want to take the time to grieve about your moms, take the time. Don't be making no T-Pain album and then think I want to rock with that. I'm good.
Yo, it all comes down to having a strong crew around you. That's what's going on with him right now. You don't got strong people around you to tell you that, you know, when something is not right or something's not
popular. That's what happened when you're cool.
I'll say this about.
I wouldn't necessarily say that though.
Coon.
Yeah, that he's not a coon. I'm not gonna say Kanye's a coon.
It happens when you just don't have people around.
He is a coon.
I'm not gonna say he's a coon. I just say he have a misunderstanding with certain areas. It does not make you a coon when you have a misunderstanding.
Hip hop.
No, he's not. I can't say. Only reason I can't say that. I can't say that because the way he carry himself, the stuff he do. Like, I'm be real. I listened to his gospel album. That joint was hard.
That shit was cap.
That joint was hard, my nigga.
That album was cap. Let me tell you what his gospel.
I still thought it was hard though.
Let me tell you what his gospel album was. You ever watch Apollo back in the day when somebody was trash and they started singing about Jesus so they don't get booed? That's what he did. He knew he messed up, so he said, "I'm gonna sing about Jesus and get all y'all Christians back on my side." And that's what happened, and everybody fell for the swindle. I'm good.
Oh man, my man. I don't even think, regardless, if you listen to his music prior before that, he always talked about God. He always talked about this stuff.
But he went full on
Jesus
Apollo.
was one of his best. He's one of his best joints. I just think
like he always continued that route. It's not like he went away from that route.
Kanye saw too much, and he's conflicted. I think he really, like, especially getting with the Kardashians, like on a whole spiritual level of everything that's going on, and not having that strong figure in his life. Kanye is conflicted between the life. Kanye is conflicted between old Kanye and new Kanye, money Kanye and conscious Kanye, and he just don't know how to mesh that shit together. He don't know how to deal with what's going on in his life, and he doesn't have any guidance. You feel what I'm saying?
He really don't have no real family member. If you think about
it, shit, when he said George Bush doesn't care about black people, everybody turned their backs on him. Now that he's talking about
Nick, what? Everybody was rocking with him when he said that.
Nah, I wouldn't say that, bro. I wouldn't say that. You know how black folks are, God. Black folks you shouldn't go on TV and say things like, you know how black folks
I didn't hear that. I heard
that's
positive.
You.
I'm saying I heard positive in my aura and space when he said that. People was rocking in my space. People was rocking with when he said that.
But what's your space though, Pat? Your space ain't like everybody else's space. You know what I'm saying? You're not. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel what you're saying, but
we can't judge our surroundings and who we keep around us to the masses of people out here who minds is these. Like, if you anything that's taboo and you shouldn't touch it, because we got a lot of, I'm not gonna call them coons, but it's a lot of Negroes out here that talk that shit. But when you step in the fire, hold on, that's a little bit too fast, or that's a little bit too much. Like, let's back it up. It's the same thing with Nick Cannon.
Let me say this.
Here's the thing I don't like about Kanye. Here's the thing I don't like. Like, it's certain stuff he say. Like, I'm not no fan of Amber Rose, but when you get on the morning show and you on some, I gotta take 30 showers after Amber for Kim. Your wife is a slore. Like, what are we talking about right now? Like, you for real?
Listen, you keep comparing. Listen, you talk about a dude that's having a mental breakdown. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like
the dude not there mentally, my man. Like, you got really,
bro. If his moms was alive, he would have probably never been with none of these chicks.
That's a fact.
He wouldn't have been dealing with none of his moms. Would have looked at him and been like, "But he's in that space. He's in that industry, and that way of life and what's going on over there is totally different than the way we think." And he's conflicted with that shit. He's conflicted, bro. It's too much.
This is my
breaking down, crying. Any man that's in the middle of this conversation, he breaks down, crying, dog on stage. Something's wrong with him. Something's going on with him.
Something ain't clicking right.
Well, I'm gonna say this. I don't believe Kanye is crazy. I don't think he's retarded.
No, absolutely not.
I think someone
Nobody say he's retarded. Mentally done though.
I think someone is spoon feeding him consciousness, and he cannot explain it correctly on his platform.
Facts. Yep.
Know what I mean? Someone is spoon feeding him consciousness, and he's not explaining it correct.
And I think he's conflicted with, because the conscious shit that they're feeding him doesn't coincide with that business side and that savage side that comes with making the money that he's making. And he's trying to mesh all of that together to make it make sense to him, and it's overloading his brain. It's fucking with him.
I mean,
just trying to make sense out of
what they said. Didn't they say he bipolar?
Yeah.
He take medication.
Everybody, yo, listen, y'all, just call me a running back because he's not getting a pass from me. I'm nah.
I'm not giving him a pass.
It's not about having a pass. It's just about having an understanding.
It's having an understanding, bro.
That thing that Kanye was saying on that show, he was saying that it's been through 400 years of slavery, and everyone was like, nah, it's not 400 years of slavery. But why he couldn't eloquently speak was saying that it's been 200 years of mental slavery. And he couldn't explain that. And because he couldn't explain that, he just looked crazy.
Well, he needs to stop talking.
Because just like I said last week on the podcast, if you 2020 in the age of information where you can get anything and find anything out, if you do not know some type of substance, some type of self-knowledge, some type of growth, then it is a choice that you are being ignorant. It is a choice. Right. If you cannot look at what's going on in this world right now and understand that they're trying to strip you of everything, they're trying to enslave you, they're trying to put you in this box, then it is a choice that if you're just blindly not acknowledging what's going on, it is a choice to be a slave right now. In 2020, it is a choice to be a slave. It's a choice, especially to be a mental slave. It's a choice. It's a choice. You're just scared. You don't want to deal with it.
Listen, Kanye needs to go listen to Kanye's first 3 albums. Like, the blueprint is there. The blueprint is on his first 3 albums.
Nah, he can never go back to that. That's a wrap.
I gotta give Kanye his credit. I mean, I don't agree with the new Kanye, but if it wasn't for Kanye when he came in at the time, Jay-Z wouldn't have the success that he has because he's an incredible fucking beat maker before anything produced.
I don't know. Jay-Z not gonna have the success.
No, he's definitely gonna have the success. Jay-Z was a monster.
Yeah, I don't know. He had Pharrell. Like,
he fucking made all those beats for fucking Jay-Z, like those albums.
You talk about one album. You talk about
2 or 3 albums.
Yeah, they brought Kanye in, and Kanye fucking gave him the heat. You know what I'm saying? So as a producer,
wasn't Kanye though.
Who was it?
I'm gonna disagree with that.
Pharrell. You had Pharrell. You had multiple people.
Yes, you had Pharrell.
A lot of it was
multiple people. What's that white dude with the beard? I don't know his name. That's a wild producer. The white dude with the long beard. I don't know his name.
I don't know how
he's a wild producer.
Ruben. I don't know how many. But he produced
Rick Rubin, yeah. Rick Rubin.
I don't know what he really produced.
Kanye just needs to go. I mean, where's all his friends? Where are all the friends that he had back in the day? Talib Kweli, Mos Def, Common. Where are those?
And let's not talk about Talib, because he's fucking up. Talib fucking chasing porn stars and old porn.
That's his preference. I mean, at the end of the day, that's his preference, man. I don't really care what these do, man. It really don't bother me what they chase, man, to be honest with you.
In his corner. That's what it is. You don't got no friends right now. You can't be in Kardashian and her family, all corrupted people. You need friends. You need somebody to be there for him.
I mean, look, anybody that fucks with them, they fucking fail anyway. So why even fuck with them hoes?
You can't keep
because they have success. They give you success.
You just whatever people call them witches. We can't keep blaming them for what grown men is out here doing, man. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't rock with them. I don't follow them on any platform. I don't watch their show, but we just gonna keep blaming them for what these dudes is out here doing. Like I seen Kim Kardashian in person. She is 6.5, bro. Real talk. Like I
totally blame Kardashian because look at the time and the era that we live in, when both parents are not in the home and watch educating their children. TV, YouTube. You know what I mean? So you do have to blame them. You know what I mean? And who's the number one?
Back to that first conversation, Pat, the social media. If you get rid of social media, you'll be able to alter a lot of this stuff, get back to a lot of principles and stuff.
Social media is like a gift and a curse, man.
Go back to the first conversation we had.
It's called curse. It's all curse. It's not gift.
Nah, social media.
I ain't going. You gotta think like this. To people that ain't have a voice, it's a gift for them. For a lot of people that ain't have a voice.
It's a lot of people in this world right now that
don't deserve a voice because they be saying fucking foolishness. They ain't got nothing important to say. They talk a bunch of bullshit, and there's a bunch of fucking distractions.
But I'm just saying, who are we to control who have a voice or not?
There's a lot of people in this world that's making money off social media that wouldn't be able to. Like, so
that's a fact too.
It's another revenue stream, and you know, because
think about it.
Speaking, the 1% is just figuring out ways to like make their 1% bigger and make out, because you remember they control 97% of the money. But we don't went way off topic on this bonus topic because I think nobody believes that Chris Brown is top 10. I think that's why. I believe that's why you went into other. Yo, bro, I rock with you, but Chris Brown is not top 10, bro. It's not.
What makes him not top 10?
It's so many fire people. Like,
what makes him not top 10?
The other 30 people in front of him.
No, what makes him not top 10? When you say somebody is not, you got to give a reason of why they're not top 10. What makes him
the other 30 people on the list in front of him? Like that's what it is.
As a complete artist, how can he, as an entertainer, singer, songwriter, sales, and you say a catalog? He got 40. What?
Actor.
Only listen, don't put us all in Prev's boat. Only Prev said he's been around for 13 years and don't have a catalog. Nobody else said that.
I didn't say that.
My question is,
that's not
what makes him not a top 10 artist?
It's other, like, if we let's just try to be constructive and be unbiased for a second. Let's throw some names out who we think is a top 10 artist. And you can throw out as much as you want. I'm going to go Michael. I'm going to go Prince. I'm going to go Stevie. I'm going to go Whitney Houston and Luther Vandross.
Take out Luther Vandross.
Huh?
Take out Luther Vandross.
Okay, we could agree to disagree, but who you putting in if you taking out Luther Vandross?
I mean, we got Al Green.
Luther Vandross never wrote down one of his records. Cook. Every record he had was written by someone. You can't throw him in.
My thing is, if you're gonna call names out, make sure that you know more than 2 songs or whatever they wrote, and you listen to that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, my brothers, I'm not gonna hear y'all tell me about dudes that y'all don't listen to. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody.
Who you talking to though?
I'm just saying in general.
You're not talking to me
though. A lot of people. No, hold on.
Yeah, I'm about to right now, bro.
A lot of people name names because they think. Because of what the old school or the people around them say, yo, this motherfucker is bad, and y'all never really heard a whole album of this person or ever really, it's not in your playlist. You don't play them. You don't listen to them on your downtime. Don't tell me that they're top 10 artists to you. A top 10 artist should be somebody that you listen to.
I'm pulling up my playlist right now, bro.
And that you feel. Nobody here, I doubt anybody here has really sat down and listened to a whole Al Green album. Don't G me, dog. Don't cheat me. Don't cheat me. I agree.
Listen to the album.
Sam Cooke. Ain't nobody really sit down and listen to no whole Sam Cooke album, God. Don't cheat.
I got a Sam Cooke album right now, baby.
Hold up.
Nah, I listen to Sam Cooke album.
On your downtime.
All right, so listen.
Artist should be somebody that you listen to on your downtime.
Okay,
so listen, we're not gonna shit. I'm just saying.
Hold on.
Artists.
Hold on, let me get this. Just based off my playlist that I listen to at least 6 days a week. Based on my playlist alone, I got Whitney, I got Michael, I got LL Cool J.
I can't listen to
LL Cool J is above Chris Brown. Like, stop.
Can't listen to him. You're stop.
Stop.
I can't fuck with LL.
3 good albums.
Good.
Yeah, I can't fuck.
3 good
albums. I can't fuck with LL.
How many
I can't fuck with LL, my nigga. I ain't even gonna hold you.
That's cap right there.
I'm not even gonna hold you. I can't listen to LL, my nigga.
How many songs of LL do you play?
I play 4.
And that's a top 10 artist to you?
He got about 10 albums worth of work. What are you talking about?
And you only play, and that's my point. And you only play 4 songs?
My main playlist, I grab the top 2 or 3 songs from each artist that I like.
Nah, call it with LL.
Yo,
you're bugging.
I ain't gonna front, Pat. You fucked me up with that one, man.
You fucked me up with that one, Pat.
LL for the women, nigga.
He said LL. Nobody play no man play no LL God.
Yeah, damn.
Oh, damn.
Something like a
phenomenon. Nah, y'all front on LL right now. Y'all front on LL right now.
Nah.
Y'all front on LL. Y'all being mad.
I'll tell you now. The hardest LL rap I ever heard was with the 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the hardest shit I ever heard.
Yeah,
there we go.
That's the hardest shit I ever heard.
And he did a punk move on that anyway, so that kind of canceled itself out. He did a punk.
Okay. I'm not gonna argue with the group. I'm gonna argue.
This nigga said
LL's a dub.
I'm not gonna argue with the group. So, all right. So, do we agree on Michael?
Of course. Yeah, we agree on Michael.
We agree on Michael.
Yeah,
we can agree on Prince. Yeah,
do we agree on Stevie?
How many? Hold on. Again. How many people listen to Prince? None of y'all niggas listen to Prince. God, don't tell me you do.
Yeah,
not right now. I mean, not right now. Nobody listening to Prince right now.
Just because you don't listen to somebody doesn't mean they're not great. That might not be your cup of tea.
But
you still can recognize their greatness.
If you don't listen to them, how do you know that they're great?
Because Prince has a goddamn Prince name. Chris Brown don't.
Because there's a whole bunch of hold on. There's a whole bunch of people that people listen to that you would say that these niggas is garbage. So if you don't listen to them, how can you judge that they're great? They're great artists.
Bro, for the last 12 years, there's a party that me and Prev worked, and Ramel has worked it too. Maybe Ro. It's Michael versus Prince. And the first time the party happened, you don't even realize how many Prince songs you know until they come on, and you jam into all of them.
That Purple Rain is hard.
Listen, I'm not even gonna lie. I fucks with Prince. I'm just trying. I'm playing devil's advocate.
I'm about to tell you, like that.
I'm playing devil's advocate right now because, like I said, a lot of people just be throwing names out because they think them names are supposed to be in the book.
Prince is a throwing name? You
no.
I'm
not saying that. I'm not
right now.
There's a lot of people who have never really listened to Prince that would just say Prince because the masses say Prince. This is what I'm getting at. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I ask people, how much do you listen to these artists before you judge them? Because people would just throw names in there because they think those names are supposed to be in there. Like people would throw Luther Vandross in there, but just like Rose said, take Luther out.
The only reason I ain't really get with Luther because I didn't really know if he was singing for a nigga or was he singing for women. That shit was fucking me up. I'm not even gonna hold it. Now I'm just being real with y'all. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
You trying to tell me you knew who Prince was singing to?
Yo, Purple Rain? Purple Rain? That was for a woman, my man. Purple Rain was for a woman, my man. The other joint, what's the other joint? You know what's a woman?
I don't know, bro. if you watch them Dave Chappelle comedy, he might be singing the Mickey Facts, bro. I don't know.
Oh, bro,
Mickey,
like,
whatever his name is, we don't know.
No, I mean, I don't think that should be how you really judge an artist at the end of the day. But
nah, I used to just listen to a lot of Luther, and I used to be like, man, who the fuck is this guy singing to?
Luther got one of the baddest voices in the game, son.
No, he can sing his ass off. Because I started feeling uncomfortable after every time I said, Mom, you gotta take this nigga off, Mama.
Let me unconfuse him, Pat. Hold on. Let me unconfuse him. He was singing to a man. Luther was gay. Stop.
I didn't know that. The first time I heard that.
So
come on.
That's a fact. That's the first time I heard that.
Yeah, Luther was gay.
We agree on Prince, despite what Cypher say. We agree on Steve.
I'm putting him up there. I'm just devil's advocate.
You hating right now.
I ain't hating.
You hating right now.
I believe Stevie Wonder's up
I'm
there
hating
too.
on LL. I'm definitely hating on that.
Yo, and I'm not gonna argue. Whatever. Y'all fronting right now.
Ain't nobody front.
Y'all fronting right now.
Ain't nobody fronting on L.
Ain't nobody fronting. Call it.
All right, so continuing on before all the hatred. I'm throwing Anita Baker in there. Do y'all disagree?
Who?
Anita Baker. Do y'all disagree with top 10?
No. Can't argue that.
You listen to her.
I don't listen to her.
Yo, y'all.
I don't know. I got you. Got to play some songs.
I need some culture in y'all life, bro. I need some culture, bro. Y'all wildin'. Y'all wildin'.
I did. I go.
And all these other people, I haven't heard R. Kelly's name yet.
Bro,
that's a fact.
Because if you want to keep it 100, R. Kelly could be 1A and 1B. To keep it 100%.
I can't hear you. Can't hear you. Your mic.
Your audio. God is messing with your audio right now because you capping. God is messing with your audio right now because you capping.
Top three. Top three. I mean top five. Don't be disrespectful. Top three.
Nobody say yo. R. Kelly is up there though, but
top three.
R. Kelly could be 1A, 1B.
I agree.
Now R. Kelly. Oh wait, R. Kelly 1A and 1B. So when we asked who the greatest artist of all time, nobody said R. Kelly. How he 1A and 1B then?
No, I got him behind Mike.
Like I said, who was really gauging the conversation? Y'all just said Mike.
Listen,
I got him behind Mike.
10 for top 10.
You're naming all these people, Anita Baker and all these other people, and you're not putting LL. Bro, everybody here grew up on LL.
Y'all fronting right now. That's my point. Y'all fronting.
Absolutely not.
Y'all fronting right now.
Yo, Pat, how you put Anita Baker before Whitney Houston?
I said Whitney Houston. What are you talking about?
You hear that?
Whitney Houston up there. Yeah, she up there.
I said Whitney Houston.
Yeah, she's up. Whitney Houston up there. Whitney Houston up there. Whitney Houston's up there.
Yo, first of all,
Whitney Houston is up there.
First of all, Chris Brown lawyer. This is not in chronological order. We just naming names to prove the fact that. No, we was not.
No, we was not.
We wasn't. We was not. No, we just. The only argument I'm trying to make right now.
Because we said Mike is 1 and Prince is number 2. So
no, we never said that. I'm just dropping names out there. I'm asking
everybody that's ahead of fucking Chris Brown.
That's the only point I'm trying to make. I'm trying to name 10 people that are better than Chris Brown. Even though I know it's 30, I'm naming 10.
This nigga said 30. You're wilding.
Yeah, you're wilding. You bad, boy.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not even gonna lie. That list is a headache. That list is a headache. That's a headache list. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Too many icons.
That's all I'm gonna keep saying.
LL. I don't even know how he got. He's rap, but
James, get out of here.
Y'all said no to LL. I'm not arguing with the group.
Lip Gloss James.
This nigga cool with LL. That's why he said his name.
You call another man Lip Gloss?
Lip Gloss James. Get out of here.
Get into his face.
Yo, that's who said the entertainer was talking about when he was talking about another man calling another man delicious.
You would say that to his face.
You crazy. You know better.
All right, so let's move on. So we agreed on, in non-chronological order, Mike, Prince, Whitney Houston, and who's the other? And Stevie Wonder. We agree on those four people, right?
That's a fact.
R. Kelly is 5.
Wait a minute. How about somebody that's
we're already 5 people away from eliminating Chris Brown from this.
Wait a minute. How about somebody that's in his little area, his little bag? What about Usher? They basically two about the same.
Usher?
Yeah.
I can't listen.
Yeah, I don't know. Usher got
the top 10. We not talking
about who brought up Usher.
Like, you don't believe Usher was ahead of Chris Brown?
No,
I'm just saying.
No, Usher.
I'm not even saying.
Usher ain't. Listen, Usher ain't better.
Okay, I got another name for y'all. I got another name for y'all. What about Babyface?
That's all I want. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah.
So, are we counting groups? Hold on.
Yeah, you can't front on Babyface.
As a complete artist, yeah, okay. I can get Babyface.
Are we counting groups in this equation? Are groups counted in this equation?
Nah, you can't put groups in that.
I'm asking. Does the group consensus say yes or no to groups?
No groups.
No groups.
I mean, of course, Brandon and Ramel going to say no groups.
You can't put group. How you going to put
groups?
No
groups. No groups.
Sir,
no groups.
This is a democracy. This is not the electoral college.
Nah, there's no groups in there.
Of the
no groups. No groups. Only
no groups.
No artists.
Okay, cool.
Matter of fact, Diana Ross. We ain't even named Diana Ross. That's crazy.
And 3, 2, 1. No, you ain't about to argue Diana Ross? I'm shocked. I'm shocked by that. I'm shocked.
I'm not putting Diana Ross in there.
Yeah, I'm wilding.
I'm shocked.
Nah, I'm not putting Diana Ross in there.
Wilding.
I don't agree.
She changed the culture. Like I don't understand why you would not.
She changed the wig culture. Don't you?
Nigga, what wig? Now you
shit. Up to 6.
That's not
going Diana Ross.
Hold on.
I'm going Diana Ross.
I don't really agree with Diana Ross either. Whatever.
Gotta put in Patti LaBelle.
Matter of fact, pull up all Diana Ross stuff.
I'm gonna make this easy. Tupac,
Jay,
and Biggie. They not above Chris Brown. I'm about to close my computer. You say them 3 dudes not above Chris Brown. I'm about to close my computer.
Biggie, hold on. As a complete catalog and a complete artist, Biggie is better than Chris Brown?
Biggie had a short span.
Come on, Pat. Get out of here, dog. Get out of here. You're wilding now.
Biggie's more of a Brooklyn type.
You're wilding. Biggie's more of a legend than as far as being. Nah, hell no. You can't. I'm not greedy. Hell no.
It's not rap.
I'm gonna ask the panel what the panel say.
Hell no.
You got the panel, bro. You're only one vote of the panel. What did the rest of the panel say?
Yeah, Biggie. Top 10.
Oh shit.
These niggas said Biggie. Oh shit. Nah,
yeah,
bro. As an artist, a complete artist, top 10.
You see this thing? Where I'm from.
I mean, Biggie had a short run, but his shit hit so fucking hard.
Fuck it. I'm with fuck it. Fuck it.
Nah,
Diana
don't
Ross
do that. Don't change, brother.
If Diana Ross can't make it, I'm putting Biggie in there.
Yo, so
Brooklyn.
What about
Diana Ross? Tupac in there too.
What about Jay-Z?
I gotta put Jay in there.
So we're already at like 9, right? That's 8. And then we got to throw Beyonce in there.
No.
What?
She don't write her own music.
I'm sorry. I can't.
I'm kind of biased. I don't like Beyonce like that.
Come on, man.
That don't count.
Yo, Pat's wilding right now, man. You're wilding. Get out of here.
I know Beyonce. I'm sorry. I put Chris above Beyonce.
But okay. My thing is, all right, I just want to get clarification right now. What are we judging this on?
Yo, it doesn't even matter.
It does matter. It does matter. It matters. What is the criteria?
This man said
to be a top 10 artist.
Said,
what is the criteria?
Chris Brown is above Beyonce. Yo, y'all niggas. Yo,
What is
y'all
what is the criteria, bro?
Yo, Chris Brown don't even got a. Yo, Chris Brown don't even got a classic album. I'm just gonna call it like this.
Right now,
he don't even got a classic album.
Wait.
Chris Brown don't even have a classic album. Y'all fronting right
now.
So
what classic album you? What
let me ask you this question.
Beyonce.
Let me ask you this question.
Classic album, and so is Lemonade. Y'all capping right now.
This group right now, how many people have a Beyonce album? And don't lie. In this group right now, how many of y'all got a Beyonce album that y'all listen to?
Come on,
I do. I don't. Hold up, I'm about to find it right now.
I don't. I ain't gonna hold you. That ain't for me.
I'm gonna find my album right now.
I got rock with some songs though.
I don't got no Beyonce album. Perv, I know you don't got no Beyonce album.
I'm about to find it. Y'all not gonna keep playing me like I don't do this. Nah, I'm gonna find my shit.
Yo,
hold on. So if we on it like that, right? If we on it like that, right? Hold on. If we on it like that, right? What should we put?
I put my CD book, my old school CD book. Y'all not gonna keep playing me. Like I'm out here capping. Nah.
Yo, so if we on it like that, shouldn't Rihanna be up there?
No.
Nah.
She got 14 #1 singles.
Bro, she can't even sing.
Over a lot of legends.
Bro, she can't sing. She can't sing.
I'm just saying.
She cannot sing. Like, what are you talking about?
No disrespect to Beyonce. She's not a good artist, but none of us out of this group. Pratt, you're the only one out of this group that probably have a CD from her. Because I don't got no CD from her.
Nobody do, so I'm gonna find it right now. So.
This is my CD.
Yeah, good luck over there.
Like, Brandy is ahead of Chris Brown. Y'all front right now.
Nah,
Yo, Chris Brown don't got no classic albums. Y'all fronting right now. What's Chris Brown classic album? Tell me. What's a classic?
First one.
What? You can even say the name. You said it's last one. You're fine right now.
Yo, I ain't even gonna hold you, man. I won't be listening to a lot of Chris Brown albums, man.
Nobody really do.
The last I ain't gonna fry. I did take the time out to listen to Pop Smoke. That's the last album I listened to.
Nah, you about to get kicked out this Zoom.
I'm just saying that's the last album I listened to.
Nah, you fine, bro.
Yeah, I listened to like 5 songs and turned it off.
I just downloaded Chris Brown and Young Thug's new album.
I sat down.
Ramel, you just did that right there. I saw you looking at your phone. So corny, bro.
Listen.
I don't know what you talking about, bro.
Listen, that's my preference. I enjoy him as an artist, as a complete artist.
I like Chris Brown too, but you capping right now.
To me, he's top 10.
See that right there?
He's top 10.
I just download that.
No, you just did that right there. We saw you looking at your phone. We saw you, bro.
Who he downloaded?
He just downloaded Chris Brown last album with his fucking Wi-Fi in his crib. I saw him looking down, trying to get the shit configured. I just asked him. I said, "Yo, so tell me your favorite songs on that album."
On this album?
Don't look at the phone. Don't look at the phone.
These hoes ain't loyal.
One that's everybody's dancing to in their car. Thank you.
What? What song?
Go Crazy.
Okay, tell me the top 3 songs on the album that you like.
On the album I like, Go Crazy, Say You Love Me, and I Got Time. Got Time is you gotta listen to. That's just fire. What are you talking about?
I didn't listen to the last album.
The last one was fire.
Yeah, I didn't listen to the last album.
10? Yo, I'm about to.
These hoes ain't loyal. These hoes ain't loyal. You ain't like that.
I haven't listened to the last album.
This album,
one in the
this
group
album right here, that y'all was saying that niggas is lying. I don't listen to the music I'm talking about. This album right here is better than everything in Chris Brown catalog. Fuck
wow.
B-Day
that's Mo album.
B-Day and Lemonade is better than everything.
That's Mo album.
That's Mo album, nigga. Get out of here.
No, sir. No, sir.
That's Mo album. Get out of here.
This is my CD collection.
Nigga.
Listen. Look. This is my CD collection. You know how
show the front cover. Let me see Patrick's name up there. Let me see Patrick's name up there. Put it to the camera.
Jimmy. It's porn in the back. That's how you can tell.
Close it.
It's porn in the back. Old school porn with pink in the sky and all that. This is my shit, bro.
So why you still got that, dog?
You disgusting.
I never got rid of it. Why should I get rid of it? I used to buy. I don't buy bootlegs. I used to support the artists. I buy a whole CD.
I'm not talking about the artists. I'm talking about the porn CDs, B. What's up with that?
I haven't opened this in years, but y'all was trying to play me, so
you make me sick.
To yo, Alicia Keys is better than Chris Brown. I'm sorry. All these albums are better than Chris Brown albums. Y'all can
say that LL album.
That's that LL shit.
You sick bastard. LL than porno.
I got more than one LL too.
This nigga watching porno, listening to LL.
Yo, bro, you've been wondering about Luther Vandross's sexuality this whole Zoom. So
yo, I couldn't figure it out, my nigga. That's why I was like, I can't add this nigga.
You know I
listen. Yo, listen.
These my two
you listening
LL
to LL watching Pinky, nigga.
This is my two LL. I got the GOAT one. And I got
trash.
Now you fun.
That was trash, nigga. You know that shit.
Yo, that shit is my suit out, B.
That shit was trash. That's why you put it up.
No, he said, let me see the LL, to make sure.
But can you admit that shit was trash, though?
Call it with LL.
Yo,
that shit was trash?
Yo, Press Play was fire, too. Y'all can say what y'all want about Diddy. Press Play was fire.
Yeah, Press Play was fire.
Press Play was fire.
I fucks with that. As an artist,
don't say I'm fronting on my Anita Baker. That's my Anita Baker right there.
Okay.
You know,
what else?
Acting like
When the last time you listened to Anita?
Today, nigga. What are you talking about? And these are my Kanye West.
I mean, of course that
fire drinks. Those is classic.
You ain't got no Earth, Wind, and Fire, nigga.
Nah, I'm good. I'm too old. I'm too young for that, bro.
Nah, I'm good, man.
Yo, Neo used to be fire too, bro.
I couldn't fuck with Neo, man.
Nah, you're bugging. Neo
I couldn't fuck with Neo. I just couldn't fuck with Neo. I ain't nothing against him.
All them albums from front to back was crack.
I just thought he was.
Neo got more hits than Chris Brown. Let's talk about it.
Nah, you're bugging.
No.
Yo, Chris Brown's got more feature hits alone than most niggas got solo hits.
Features, bro. Chill.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Features?
What are you
yes, you
about?
can.
Listen, let me tell you something. Because them feature gods, like a Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne got one fire album, mad features, and his other albums is trash.
Nah, you're bugging. You're bugging. So you're bugging, Pat.
What?
You're bugging, Pat.
What I'm bugging about?
You're bugging. Lil Wayne had at least 2 good albums.
What's 2 albums?
Maybe 3.
Which ones?
Yeah, I don't know. I ain't listening to that.
First of all, Lil Wayne got to be disqualified because he got a ghostwriter. Because I listen. I listen to because from Fireman, from that trash Fireman to the Carter 4, whoever wrote the Carter 4, and I heard it was Joel Santana, is a genius. But after that,
nah, Gilly got them albums, boy. Gilly the one who changed that man's style, son. Gilly the man who changed that man's style, cause he went from Fireman.
Yo, hold up. In front of Chris Brown, I gotta put X too.
Who?
X, DMX. Mad fire albums.
Fire
albums. DMX had mad
albums.
Fire albums. Nah. I give him. How many albums he had?
Yeah, like 5.
Off the cover.
I give him 3 out of 5. 4.5, maybe.
Flesh of My Flesh was all right.
What?
Flesh of My Flesh. Hell is Hot.
That shit was all right.
Flesh of My Flesh was fire.
That shit was all right. For me, that shit was all right. I like the first one. I like the real first one. That was my.
That's a classic.
That was my
album.
Shit right there.
That's
Flesh of My Flesh. I really didn't get into it. I didn't really like all that.
That was a classic album.
Yo, bro, long story short, Chris Brown is not top 10. Sorry, bro.
That's your opinion. Like you like LL, like you like Lip Gloss James, like you know what I'm saying?
That's what you used to call him? You used to call him Lit Lord? That's what you used to call him?
That's Lit Lord James. That doesn't make that's not doing it. That's a diss. That's not something that don't make me feel no way.
I'm just asking if that's what you used to call him.
That's Lit Lord James, man. No, I just came up with that name, but
you know who's cap? I'm sorry, and people not gonna like it. Eminem is cap, bro.
Call it.
Whoa.
Eminem call it. I'm sorry, Eminem. I just had this debate with some dudes in ATL. Eminem, if Eminem was black, he'd be Redman. Don't G me.
Yep.
We all know that. We all know that. Everybody know that.
Don't G me.
Don't G me. Everybody said that. Everybody
don't G me.
Stole that from me, bro.
Don't G? No, hell no.
I put that in the status, bro. I think you stole that.
I ain't steal that from you.
I think you stole that from me.
It's true. To be honest with you, when Eminem first came out, he said that. So it doesn't even matter. When he first came out, he said
he wasn't white. He wouldn't be on Redman status.
Let me tell you who Eminem is. Eminem is that kid in the lunchroom where the black dude come in. He doing 9 spins. He killing it. Everybody like, oh, that shit tight. Then the white dude come do half what he do in the lunchroom, go crazy. That's who Eminem is.
It's black. It's dudes. Wanna be cool, giving a white boy a pass to say that he's one of the greatest, and it makes y'all feel cool to say that shit. Y'all know that man ain't no rap god.
Yo, what's funny is everybody be like, yo, you don't want to face M, and then Charlemagne was like, who did he face that really?
Yeah.
Like who
really did he rap against? Who did he face?
He destroyed Benzino.
Who the fuck is Benzino?
Did you say
Benzino not a rapper?
Well, he destroyed him.
Who's Benzino?
Destroy somebody. How can you destroy somebody? Listen,
yo, bro, he battled his mother and his girlfriend in his rhymes more than he battled anybody else. Like,
did you say Benzino?
Yeah, he's wild. Give him a bruiser.
Yeah.
Benzino.
I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. Lyrically, M goes. I'm not gonna hold you. Lyrically, M goes. I'm not really into. I used to be into M music, but I kind of like got tired of hearing that shit. I got tired of hearing the repetitive, but I'm still.
He's not a bum. I'm not saying
he's not a bum. But he go.
Here's my main issue. Here's my main issue. If a black dude would have said some of the shit he said, like my bum is on your lips, my bum is on your lips, and then everybody be like, what the fuck this called? They be like, yo,
I gave that man a pass, bro. Yo, bro, he's still today in 2020 still talking about Mariah. Get the fuck out of here, dog. Go hop off a bridge somewhere.
I mean, a lot of us ain't really listening to M right now. I'm not really rushing to listen to an M song.
Nah, I'm not listening to him. He's not on none of my playlists. Not one.
Not even.
But if you want to say white boy, he is the illest white boy that did this shit.
Is he?
Yo, but fellas, what about Renegade? Jay-Z and Renegade.
Yo, I heard that Renegade. It's cap.
That's what I'm saying, yo. People, I asked the dude. Hold on.
Eminem and Jay-Z topics are totally different on Renegade.
This is how I caught a dude. I caught him quoting a line from Jay-Z's verse on that, and then he turned around and said that M killed him. So I said, quote an M line on that. Then you just said that J line 5 times, so that line hit you. I said, what line in Eminem's rhyme hit you? Give me one. He had to stand there and think about it. So you just talking about the masses, bro. You niggas ain't really, get out of here. I bet you everybody know Jay's verse, but nobody can remember anything Eminem was saying.
I can give you an Eminem verse right now.
Okay.
I got a line in my pocket, I ain't lying, and I'm daring anybody to cock it. No, he went ham on that. I'm not the biggest Eminem fan, but on Jay-Z Renegade, he went ham.
He went ham on that. He went ham on that, and most people not eating ham.
That wasn't. Hold on. That's not. That wasn't on Renegade. That was on.
Come on, Pat, stop it, man.
Yo,
I got a line in my pocket. I'm lying. I got a line in my pocket, and baby, I'm just dying in the cocket. Who ready for world? That's on dead wrong, bro. That wasn't Renegade.
That's not that wrong. That's definitely Jay-Z. That's Renegade. Jay-Z
No,
and
that was I Got a Line, bro. That was
that's Biggie. That's Born Again. That is Born. That's Born Again.
Just dying. I'm ready for war. I'm ready for war. Again. I got the shitties and falls for any faggot that said he was raw. My Uzi just heavy as yours. Yeah, you met me before. I just ain't had as large as ours. You know what weapon? That's dead in the room. That's
this nigga know the whole verse.
I know rap.
Yo, that sound like Redman too. Like
that's dead wrong. You big, you're dead wrong. That wasn't.
You're right. That is dead wrong. You're right.
That was
the Born Again now.
Bro. I'm putting you on timeout, bro. You about to get me.
You're right, my bad.
I know rap, son. Get out of here. That boy Redman, dog. Get out of here.
Dead.
Get out of here. I want to see him really battle somebody.
Like at this stage, I really don't care.
Nah, I do.
Not at this stage. My man, like going on 50. Who you really want to see him go at?
I want to see him battle Nip Cannon on Smack, bro. I pay money,
man. I'm not going to see no Nick Cannon.
Yo, he the type of dude to do what he did in Start talking about himself and making it.
Nick Cannon do what?
Nick Cannon will eat him.
You
on Smack? I'll pay per view for that, bro.
Wow.
Nick Cannon.
I'll pay per view.
I'm about to get out of here, man. I'm about to go to bed.
No, I'm not doing that.
I'll pay per view for that.
I'm not doing that.
But anyway, like again, we gave the topic because Chris Brown is not top 10. That's all that really matters.
Oh, here you go.
We just debunking things today. Sade is not top 10, and neither is Chris Brown. Like Sade is closer than Chris Brown. Like Chris Brown is that dude. He's super talented. He don't got no classics, bro. He don't got no classics. And now he not even doing R&B no more. He rapping. It's quiet, bro. It's quiet.
Oh, you probably went mainstream.
Huh?
You went mainstream.
Everybody being told what to do. Like you got Sam Smith and the Dub doing all the R&B.
So you can't be a singer and a rapper?
I'm not saying you can't. I'm just saying.
Okay. All right. I'm just asking.
It just ain't.
My nigga, I'm getting into singing now, nigga. It's a rap.
Auto-tunes, baby.
Load it up.
Auto-tunes, baby.
That's where the money at. I'm going where the money at. I need $1.
Yeah, you don't even got to rap today.
No. Yeah, get it, bro.
No, you don't have to.
Weird ass shit on they record.
Get on the joint and go.
Think about it. A lot of these niggas really can't. A lot of niggas really can't rap. A lot of niggas really can't rap. It's just.
That's it.
It's entertaining at this point.
Yo,
get on there and start saying a bunch of sounds and shit. It's kind of like Cole from Martin.
Just have a few out there that's like that, like Kendrick.
So, let me ask y'all a question. The two MCs, you got Cypher, you got Sleeps. Would y'all consider to do like one of those Migos type tracks to get fame?
Never. Never.
Why not?
Never.
To be honest with you, what you mean like a Migo type track? I don't know what you mean by
like
that.
Just
oh no, I won't make stupid ass sounds. Nope. I'm not gonna do all that.
Nope.
Like I'm not gonna hold you.
Nope, I'm not doing it.
But I will. But what I would do, what I will do.
Let me ask you a question. I'm a record exec. I come to y'all with a not a 360 because I know y'all gonna say no. I come to y'all with a y'all could keep y'all masters. I need 10% kickback on the tours and all that. And
hell yeah, if I can keep my masters,
keep your masters.
I'm not. You know why I'm not? You know why?
I'll take the masters. I'll take the masters over the 10%.
Hold on, let me finish. Y'all have 90% creative control, but y'all just got to make 2 radio hits so y'all could get popping. Would you do the deal?
But and I got to make a radio hit.
What's the budget?
Like that?
Like I'm just saying, like a radio hit. Like
what's the budget?
Like the trend that everybody's doing now.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. You know why I wouldn't do it?
Why?
It's because as an artist, especially if I'm already an artist who have a core fan base, and the core fan base is who has been buying my records and stuff like that, me stepping into another lane and doing a track like that might kill my career more than it elevates my career.
But what if you don't have a core? What if you don't have a core fan base? You just starting out like.
Nah, I don't want nobody to know me as that artist because I'm not that guy.
All right.
Because I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I'm gonna keep it a whole buck.
10 mil.
First, when people first see you, that's who they're gonna think you are. I'm not that artist, bro. I can't do it. I can't even fix myself. Like somebody sent me a track like that to do one time. I can't even fix myself to do it. I don't know how to do
what
that.
What type of track you talk about?
I'm just talking about track. Not nothing where you like going crazy, but you
I can't do that. But
you having fun, like a fun track.
Yeah,
like
I could do a fun
track. Yeah, I could do a fun track, but I'm not chirping and
yeah. Ain't nobody chirping.
I'm not doing that.
All right, so no chirping.
You're never gonna hear me. You never gonna hear me go. I'm never doing that.
But why?
Never doing that.
What about like some 21 Savage ad-libs? You know how he be like in the back 21 or you know what I'm talking about, like the way he be ad-libbing.
That's ad-libs anyway. You do that, it depends on the sound of the song. That's ad-libs anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm never doing no scoot. I'm not on my joint going bow, bow.
But what I will do because you know, Pat, I will drop down from the bars and being lyrical. I won't do that. I'll die that.
Sometimes you gotta do that. Sometimes you gotta drop down and not be as lyrical, depending on what your song is, but there's nothing wrong with that. It can still be a hard song.
You know, I'll write music, I'll write some real catchy hooks with. So come on, Pat, you know that. Come on, man.
Yeah,
you saw me step into the down south shit. I'll step into that realm to see what's up. But
it gotta be hard though. You know what I'm saying?
I can't do that. I can't make a whole bunch of sounds a whole verse. All
right, last question. If Drake said, I want to sign y'all to OVO and I gotta make one of them Marvin Room type tracks.
That's easy.
Yeah, I can do that. That's just telling the story. That's just telling the story. And it's
Marvin Room is a romantic song. That's all.
There's a lot of dudes. There's a lot of dudes who was in Marvin Room that won't admit that they was in Marvin Room before, bro. niggas felt that song.
I don't really respect Drake as a lyricist per se.
No, none of us do. Do.
He said some shit one time, and that shit was so hard. Like sometimes
you have to blame Meek Mill for that shit. Meek Mill fucked that up to think that Drake ain't lyrical. Meek Mill fucked that up for all of us.
Meek Mill didn't understand that.
Meek Mill corny. What are we talking?
He didn't understand how strong Drake core fan base is. That's all that was. He didn't understand.
That shit hit it though. That shit
he tried to take him at his top. He was at his peak right there, bro. And
but he stifled. Did he not stifle him? Remember, they was putting him up there with Jay. Now that blow right there stifled him from being a lyricist overall.
Who?
Drake. He's done.
Nah,
he's Diddy. He's a better version of Diddy now.
Now the thing about Drake that is always going to leave him off the lyricist list is when you could go online and see songs that he has, somebody done did it word for word, even though he bought it.
Yeah.
Like word for
his
word.
Writer, like having a writer, bro. Yeah. Drake is the first person.
Like didn't even change nothing.
Yeah, Drake is the first person to go on Hot 97 and spit off his phone. Like when was that ever acceptable?
Yo,
that's when I was going with him.
Yo, I do wish, like, Funk Master Flex.
I fucks with Drake, man. Drake, if you watching this video, nigga, I fucks with you, nigga. 10 mil.
No, I listen to him. I'm not gonna lie, I listen to him.
I'm not gonna say I don't listen.
I listen to him, but I'm not gonna put him in that stratosphere as everybody else. Like, nah.
He's not a Drake. You're not a lyricist. I'm not mad at you, brother, but I fuck with your music.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. The one time he said some shit about I can't remember how he said it, but basically he was like, "Yo, if you go on my phone, you'll see a chick that I just met yesterday that I called, but I ain't called my grandmother in 6 months." I was like, "Oh shit, bro. was like, yo, that's real shit, bro. I called my grandmother. I swear to God, I called her. I was like, yo.
Nah, he got some.
I don't know if he wrote that, but that was.
He got some shit. But if I can't question you, if I gotta question your pen, you already lost respect for me, dog.
Yeah.
You already lost respect for me.
I know, Pat. We about to end this. Can I just say one thing that I found out the other day? Like Snoop Dogg. I never knew Snoop Dogg was a lyricist like that. I mean, when he did the verses with I guess
when he first came out, he was hard. I feel like he was extreme hard.
He started going off. I never thought he was a lyricist like that. I thought he was just like a regular mellow rapper, but he's alright.
I think you haven't been hard since Gin and Juice. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he ain't been hard since Gin and Juice, dog.
Facts.
Yeah. He's one of them dudes is up for debate too. Good music, good artist. But when we talk about
Snoop got some hits. He got some hits.
When we talk about straight lyrics, man, lyrics like spitting. Like I shut the table down the other day. We was talking about just straight lyrics, and I told niggas if you want to be 100% honest, Black Thought will murder any rapper that you niggas could think of. When it comes to
Black Thought,
yeah,
Black Thought is crazy.
I be hearing that.
No, you gotta sit down. Listen, you gotta know Black Thought. You gotta sit down and really listen. You can't play him in your car. That's not the nigga you play in your car. You have to be chilling.
You can play the Roots.
You can't. Come on, man. Come on. If you listen, I'm not playing no Roots in the goddamn car. That's not all them drums.
One of my favorite albums, I think it was called The Undone or some shit like that. Like you could play the Roots in this car. I could play the Roots. If you really sit down and listen to them, the Roots is dope. Bro.
You got it, man. Niggas get you in the car.
Yo, Break You Off is fire.
Yo, bro, he spit a 10-minute. If you haven't heard that 10-minute freestyle from Hot 97,
that shit was crazy.
Bro, son,
that air was crazy.
Bro.
That air pipe was crazy.
Yo, and you can understand, and he's not spitting no shit that's like going over your head. Like you can understand every bar that he's spitting, bro, for 10 minutes, and he holds your attention. Dog, that's a rapper, bro.
He goes.
I kind of turned it off after 3 minutes. I ain't gonna hold you.
Huh?
I kind of turned it off after 3 minutes. No, I'm just keeping it real.
Yeah, that's twice that you did that on that nigga, yo. That's crazy.
You ain't really in the lyrics then, bro.
Yeah, nah. Listen, I mean, I guess.
You ain't really in the lyrics, bro. You gotta
Pat ain't never been into lyrics. He's not. You gotta say some shit that he can relate to. You gotta say some shit to Pat that he can relate to.
Yo, fuck what y'all talking about. I be watching Smack every day. What is y'all talking about?
Nigga, you can watch Smack all you want, nigga. That does not mean you into it.
They be spitting, bro. You talking about?
It's easy to follow. No, they do be spitting, but it's
easy to follow.
No, they go. They bar game is off the hook. They creativity off the hook on Smack. We can't take that from them. I'm not gonna lie. But you put that shit on the beat, you ain't looking for that shit.
Half of them can't rhyme on the beat.
Everybody just be going. No hook, no nothing. Everybody just be going.
Yo, you just smacked yo, Pat, you just smashed me for that yesterday.
I did. Yo, he sent me a track with him and 3 dudes. I was like, yo, where the hook at, bro? What we doing? Yo, we supposed to be trolling around the world. You can't. Where the hook at, man?
Yo, nigga, we was in the hood, nigga, and nigga bro. Straight up, yo, I saw I couldn't do nothing but laugh on everything I love. I just saw it busting out laughing when I read the message.
Yo, you my bro, so I'm gonna keep it real with you. Everything you putting on wax, it should be to go to that next level. Y'all can't be rapping for 3 minutes long. Y'all bugging. Okay, what y'all spitting about? Y'all bugging. No.
Yo, I wish he would have showed the message. That shit just had me dead, nigga. So I'm looking like this, like, word? This nigga shitting on me?
Yo, I want to see y'all succeed. So I'm gonna tell you the real. Like, put some hooks in there, bro. Like,
did you listen to that other joint? That other joint I sent you.
I did listen to it.
Did you understand that?
I understand that. It was better than the first one, but it needs to be a little bit more better. But anyway, we just
go ahead, Pat, man.
We're gonna end this with Sade is not top 10, and neither is Chris Brown. We're gonna leave that where it is.
Yo.
We don't do